Sag, hello there, hope you're keeping well. Firstly, thanks for your patience. I've had some work going on in the house and I've not been able to do the recordings. Would have just been too noisy with the builders being here. But anyhow, we're all cleansed, ready, raring to go. Card, oh my god, your cards are bouncing away here. First card out of the deck, Tower. You know the energy I've got coming into this reading? It's as if there's been some impulsivity in the past. I'm feeling it's around Mercury retrograde, you know, which started, let me think, May the 10th, goes on for about 3 weeks. I'm sensing, not yourselves, but it may be, remember claim the energy if need be. Someone's acted impulsively, asserted themselves and committed themselves to something that they're now regretting. Spirit is showing me the Eight of Wands. Yep, that is your energy, but it's also ruled by Mercury. And it's just taking me right the way back to that Mercury retrograde. There's not been a thorough understanding here, and I'm hearing there's a need to release. There's an energy coming in of, it feels quite warm, you know. Not just passionate. 2 cards flung themselves out there. You're not going to believe this, you know. Ace of Cups and the World card. I'm telling you, that's soulmate energy. There's a really deep spiritual connection here. And I feel someone's been trying to avoid it. They may have said the wrong thing during Mercury retrograde. If it's not to yourself, or it's not yourself that said it, something somewhere has gone a little bit haywire, shall we say. Someone's acted impulsively, said something impulsively, and it's as if now they're coming into this new moon in Cancer energy. They're getting super emotional. I'm really starting to feel, getting the senses, getting the vibes of what it is they feel passionate towards, what it is that ignites them, and is really drawing this emotional energy to the surface. If some of you are working on your spirituality, developing your psychic abilities, but Spirit's trying to put it out there to you, and some of you aren't picking up the messages, that you need to meditate to get rid of the insecurity, because there's a conflict of information or conflict with the downloads that are coming through, and it's as if you're trying to grasp at them and to make sense of them, and you're saying to the universe, but what does it mean? What does it mean? But there's more grounding and more time that needs to be spent with Spirit, and it'll make sense more. And that's really going to surge you forward. Again, still being shown that Eight of Wands energy. Spirit wants me to put the deck down now and just take from the top of the deck. What have we got then, please, Spirit, of where Sagittarius is at as of this moment? 5 of Swords. Typically read as Gemini energy. No, Aquarius energy. Sorry about that. Aquarius energy doesn't have to be. But that again is ruled by Mercury. There's something here to do with Mercury retrograde. Something wasn't communicated properly and something wasn't interpreted. There's 2 people that aren't on the right page here. And that's what's coming through in your energy. I'm also being shown as well the full moon in Capricorn, which goes ahead, I'll probably say around about the 13th to the 15th of July. And that's about looking back at goals or ambitions that you've had. And if it is that they've not worked, making a bold decision of how you're going to change them moving forward. So you're able to get yourself to a place of success with whatever it is that you want. I'm really being honest with yourself. If you're not getting towards your goals, why is it that you're not reaching them? Okay, so how is your party? How are they coming into the reading as of this moment? There's that Fool energy. There's that new beginning. Now with that Fool energy, what comes with it is naivety. Can be impulsivity as well. But I don't think something's been really thought through here. And there's a ballsing up which involves you, or a situation has, sorry guys, I needed to replace that candle. A situation has, I'm hearing boomed. I'm being shown again that Tower card. This is a decision, or a decision I'm getting that has been made externally to you, or there's some complication, some misunderstanding, and then I'm hearing mishap somewhere. And even though you may not directly be involved with it, some of you may be, but it's messed up a process or an unfolding of an opportunity with you. And this seems to be playing itself out, I feel, from early May, taking you through June. And this is really going to take off, I'm hearing, round the full moon in Capricorn. Because someone's really coming into their awareness now of the actions they've taken. The words are starting to go. The hesitations are coming in. There's a massive amount of offloading, I'm getting, that they want to communicate. They want to get off their chest. There's something they're carrying here. It's as if it's a 10 of Wands energy. And they need to be honest about it now. They need to make you aware of what it is that's actually going on, because they're leaving you at a loose end. And I think it's in that 5 of Swords energy. What can you give me, please, Spirit, of what the current situation is between Sag and their party as of this moment? Well, there we've got the 9 of Cups. Some read it as Pisces energy, doesn't have to be. But I feel this is your party now. It may even be you, but I'm going to read it as your party. They're recognising now within themselves the emotions that are coming to the surface. And this is why it's drawing in that new beginning, because they know where they're at. They know what they want, and they're confident that I'm hearing articulate, they're confident that they're able to communicate what they want to you now. They may not get the desired outcome, but they'll get an outcome which they're able to then move on from, whether they're with you or not. Okay, so how do they view you as of this moment? 3 Pentacles in reverse. So that's how your party views you, Sag, as of this moment. What they're not revealing to you, Sagittarius, as of this moment. 9 of Swords. There's that stress. There's that needing to get something off the chest. I'm not getting a stress as in doom and gloom. I'm getting like a pent-up frustration of, I really need to express what I'm feeling here, and I'm not getting the opportunity to say what I want to say. I feel they've blocked themselves in the past. There's been possible denial. They've not wanted to be in this position, but there's no resisting it anymore. No bypassing of feelings. It's about honesty now. And I feel they've gone through the transition. They're coming out of the other side and really acknowledging those feelings and surrendering to them. And that's why that Fool energy is there. But let's just see. Fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you. More Pisces energy. Strong Pisces within this reading. 8 of Cups. I think that they're concerned because what they're seeing and feeling now, they know they want more. But have they missed the opportunity? What's the plan of action when it comes to the connection with you and moving it forward? My God, more Cups energy. But this is the disorientation. This is the not knowing what to do. There's a waiting of clarification here, or the green light. But they don't want to make the decision yet, because they know they're a bit, I keep hearing airy-fairy. They're a bit away with it. Scattered energy. There's quite a lot going on. I'm getting the vibe that they're trying to buy a bit more time, and then they can take action. But there's too much going on at the moment. Too many distractions. Okay, now let's see what Spirit is suggesting as guidance for yourself moving forward. Temperance. And there's you. Sagittarius energy. Strongly in your element there. Okay, so let's just see how this unfolds. I'm neating you up, guys. What can you give me then, please, Spirit, on Sagittarius' energy of where they're at with this 5 of Swords at the moment? What can you give me on this 5 of Swords? Page of Wands. There's conflict of when to initiate this change. I feel this is yourselves as well, who are highly psychic or spiritual, or you may have been getting a lot of readings in that you've been told this energy is coming in and you're wondering why it's blocked. You can't seem to draw this energy in. It's as if you've been told that there's a return of somebody, or there's going to be an offering of love. That's what I'm getting. But there's a resistance. You've been told what you want to hear, but because there's a yearning of it so much, it's creating a resistance to this Page of Wands energy. What else can you give me on this Page of Wands? Because of what you've been told in the past. That's the waiting energy. That can be over-analysing. Why is it not coming in? When is it coming in? How can I draw the energy in? But it's about divine timing. It'll be in when it's in. But the more you're analysing this energy that I feel, I'm going back to it again. I'm not sure if I thought it or I said it. If some of you are spiritual, you're getting the downloads through that somebody is returning. You feel confident of it. But it's as if you're stood waiting. But there's changes you need to make within your 3D first, and you're refusing to acknowledge them. There's some comfort that you're getting from being in this Seven of Pentacles energy. Like a daydreaming vibe. Similar to, or you can say that Seven of Cups energy. My card just flung itself out there. King of Cups. And needing to balance emotions and logic. But you're putting yourself in an energy where you're fantasizing, I feel, and not dealing with the tasks that need doing at the moment. And because the tasks aren't being dealt with within the here and now, within your day-to-day, it's preventing this energy from coming in or unfolding. But it's like a domino effect. It isn't going to create this domino effect until you start dealing with the first few dominoes and pushing them. And those dominoes are those pentacles. Spirit's really emphasising here about that full moon in Capricorn energy. Yep, Seven of Pentacles is read as a Taurus card. But there's going to be a shift here, a massive shift in a paradigm. A real belter I'm hearing. And it's likely going to be this Fool energy that's returning. Clear strong guidance then please, Spirit, of where Sagittarius' party is at as of this moment. Well, two cards flung themselves out there. We've got Seven of Wands and the Tower. That's that new beginning. There's a discussion, or going to be discussions here for your party. May even be around about the last 10 days of Leo. So you could say from the 13th of August up until about the 23rd. And I feel that's when it's going to go off. Can you give me a bit more on that Tower, please, Spirit? What's this Tower? I'm hearing enlightenment. And there is all of that responsibility and pressure that's down here. All the passion I feel that they're wanting to express, get out to you. It's not sustainable anymore. They need to be heard. That's what I'm getting. Clear strong guidance then please, Spirit, on this Nine of Cups energy, of what the situation is like between Sag and their party as of this moment. King of Cups now, but in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. And there we've got it again. Five of Swords in the upright. Okay. Let's try and contain this here. This is a situation that I feel you and your party don't want to be in, Sag. But there's no resisting it anymore. I'm hearing the universe has got bigger plans. There may have been advantage taken of one of you in the past, and I feel it's your party, Sag, that's taken advantage of you. They've resisted the connection, and that's why that Seven of Wands is up at the top. Let me get my wand. And then there's been that Tower moment. The brains fell out, the heads fell off, whatever. Because they wanted to remain in this self energy, keep it about themselves. The situation that they're in or what they're feeling isn't ideal. They haven't wanted to be in the upright position or move it forward, but it's created conflict with you, because whilst they want something from you, I feel you've wanted to grow something with them, or you will want something to grow with them, and they've not wanted to give you that. And their bonnet is blown off with that Tower energy, and they've realised they do want you after all. What can you give me, please, Spirit, with this Three of Pentacles energy? Of how they view Sag as of this moment. What have we got with this Three of Pentacles energy? Well, there's no communication. It's making them irritable. They don't know where you're at. They don't know what you're doing. They don't know what plans you're making. And they're spying. But whilst they're spying, they're not gaining any clarity. And this is what's throwing them. And they want to step in and say something. They just don't know how to do it. It's as if they're asking for it all. There's a real stubbornness vibe here somewhere, and the universe has got involved, because whilst they're trying to manifest something, they're also ignoring doing anything about it within the physical. So it's as if they're not realising how much they're daydreaming about something, and whilst they're daydreaming about it, they're actually drawing the energy in. But they're drawing the energy in, but resisting the energy at the same time. And I feel at the moment there's an immaturity, stubborn vibe here, because while they do want to know about you, they don't. Whilst they want to reach out to you, they don't. But they know now that you're prioritising yourself more now. That may even be you that's in that Nine of Cups energy, where you're thinking, no, this King of Cups, they can't give me what I want, it's not going anywhere, and it's just going to lead to conflict. And you withdraw, you keep it about you. Finding your own happiness and your own success, because it isn't going to go anywhere with this King of Cups that's there. Well, that's what you've recognised in the past. But while all of this is unfolding, their back's getting up, because they're not getting the usual response from you that they would have done. But there's a hard-faced vibe here. Somebody is not willing to step out of the box, but whatever the situation is that they're in at the moment, they're not happy about it. And there we've got the Star in reverse. I was just going to say, what they're not revealing to you at the moment. They're stressed because something isn't going in the direction that they want it to. And there we've got the Ace of Swords. It's all coming into their awareness now. Yep, the Ace of Swords can be that aha moment. It can be the victory. But it can also be, I'm getting an exhaling vibe and somebody dropping the stress from the shoulders. I'm recognising that the end's here. Something isn't going to go somewhere, and they've not wanted to admit that to themselves. There's a real strong convincing vibe that I'm getting from your party. There's something they're trying to keep hidden from you, and it's not hidden anymore. And I'm hearing they feel it's jeopardised something. What's been jeopardised, please, Spirit, with this Ace of Swords? Three of Cups. Let me take another card on that. What else can you give me on that, please, Spirit, on that Three of Cups? King of Swords. They've withdrawn emotionally from the connection that they're in. They're not happy, and they've jeopardised another connection, I feel, or something with you. They've not told you about what's been going on behind the scenes. You're not responding to something how you used to, and it's thrown them, but they're not willing to step out of the box because their ego's running wild here. And they've acted impulsively or made something clear to somebody that they're with, but they're not completely comfortable with it. And that's why that Three of Cups is in reverse. This decision that they made, or the action that they put into process, on paper it probably makes sense, but they're withdrawn emotionally. Why are they withdrawn emotionally, please, Spirit? I don't know why Spirit's getting me to delve a little bit more. Why is this King of Swords withdrawn emotionally? Because it was an act of impulsivity. And there we've got it. The Chariot in reverse. It's not going to go anywhere. I've just heard Charlotte. Not sure if that fits for any of you. They're sweating bullets here, and they're also dodging like I don't know what when it comes to this goal. They're dodging that star energy. Maybe that it's with an Aquarius, but the emotion is completely removed. But there's a cold vibe here, a cold connection, and it's coming to their awareness, both of their awareness, I feel. It's a very matter of fact. And when it comes to emotionally investing in something with this Chariot energy, it's creating distance between them, and the emotion just doesn't go anywhere. They don't feel the same. They're on different pages. This is what they're not revealing to you. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Eight of Cups energy, of what their fears, anxieties and concerns are towards you, Sagittarius, as of this moment? Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Lovers. So much Gemini within this reading, you wouldn't believe. This is the panic, the stagnation, the dilly-dallying around with this Two of Pentacles energy. Their fear is that because they wouldn't make a decision, or they left you hanging, you may even have brought into the awareness that there was a spiritual vibe there. There was a spiritual connection there, but it frightened them. And now you've decided with this Lovers energy, it can be about lovers, is in a love reading, but it can also be about making decisions and choice. And I feel you've given them a choice, or you've decided to put something out there. They may have been juggling two parties at the same time, and now you've found that out, you've moved on. And this is what, well, I'm just going to put it out there, this is where they're shitting themselves, because they think the boat sailed. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Seven of Cups? More Cups energy. Can you see now that now we're going from what you don't know, so what's going on behind the scenes for them, and then now we're bringing it into what action they want to take towards you. The energy that they're in at the moment with this other party, it's very Swords-like energy, but now that we're moving forward into their fears, anxiety and concerns when it comes to you and what action they're going to take towards you, the Cups are coming through, the emotion. Da, da, da. And there we've got it again, and there we have it. The wanting of communication, the universe offering, I'm hearing this once in a lifetime opportunity. They're wanting to move forward to create this swift change. That night can be read as your energy, Scorpio, Sag, doesn't have to be. But the action that they're going to take at the moment, I don't think it's direct action toward you. I'm getting a vibe, they can't see the wood for the trees. There's so much overwhelm, and I'm hearing facade, illusion. I don't feel trickery. I feel it's more the projecting to the outside world or to somebody that they're close to, that things are ideal and they're not. They're not revealing what's actually going on behind the scenes or within them. And that's why that Five of Cups is there. Spirit's drawing me really strongly to the lady's face that's in that cup. It's on the Seven of Cups. It's up at the top there. It doesn't have to be that it's a female. But there's a person here that I feel they haven't seen right. They wasn't in the right place at the right time, and it gets them down now. Because they've now got this responsibility on them. They've taken something on, I feel. And whilst they want to create this change, the stress, which is over here, which I feel is holding them back. They don't know how to go about something. It's as if they're trapped. I'm getting a vibe that somebody has got into a relationship with another person. It's not you. And now they've got into a relationship with them. They've taken on an extra responsibility. And it's not as easy now as just walking away. May even be that there's a child involved. There's a lot of pages there. But there's a wanting to communicate to you how they ballsed up. I feel they want to be honest about this, but they don't know whether you want to hear it. There's an admitting, a wanting to admit something here. I feel they were being a little bit shady in the past. And they don't know now whether this plan of action that they've got is realistic. And this is why they're getting stressed, because there's something else that they've committed to or they was involved with in the past that you don't know about. You may know about it now. They've tried to keep it quiet and you've now moved on. And this may be why you wasn't able to get with them in the past, because they was actually involved with somebody else. They were playing two of you at the same time. That Two of Pentacles energy. I did say Two of Wands accidentally before, and that's about not being able to make a decision. And I feel they've really smoked themselves here. They really have balls things up, because the decision that they've made, it doesn't look like it's the best one. And if they come back now, they're going to have to explain, and that's not what they want to do. This is somebody who's seen a lot of the time as being right, or likes to be seen as being right. And it's a very stubborn energy as well. But it's as if there's three in the mix here. You, the other party, and their ego. And your party is trying to bat them all off. And they're swamped. What can you give me, please, Spirit, as guidance for Sagittarius with this Temperance energy? Well, keep being you. Keep yourself patient. Or keep yourself balanced, sorry. Remain patient. Because something's in the process of coming to an end. It might not be clear to you yet, but it's being brought into the 3D. Spirit is bringing this event in now, I'm hearing. This closure. Yep, and there we've got it. Wheel of Fortune. If this isn't divine timing, I don't know what is. Look, again, bottom of the deck, Temperance card. It's about being patient, trusting in the universe with that Temperance energy. And that Ten of Swords, soon as you let go of that stress, soon as you trust in the universe, that what will be, and it'll be drawn in. You're not stuck in, when is this energy going to come in? You're not trapped in your thoughts. You let it go. The universe will shift you forward, but you are not going to go anywhere until you truly surrender and trust what will come in that is due to you. It'll arrive when it's ready. This is what Spirit's trying to tell you. What else can you give me on this Wheel of Fortune, please, Spirit? Six of Cups. And it'll draw in that soulmate, would you believe? There we go. Temperance again. because it's all in divine timing. This is something that can't be forced, and the standing, waiting, trying to manifest and bring it in, it's as if you're putting in your order to spirit, to the universe of what you want, but you keep putting in this order and they know they've heard you. But the more you put in the order in, the more stress and frustration you're creating for yourself, and it's putting you in that lower vibe, negative energy. It's about sending your attentions out there and just trusting things will come in when they're ready. As soon as you release that stress, the universe will move it forward. You and a soulmate will come together and things will work better. And there we've got it, the Moon card. That's when there'll be a discussion, a working together patiently with each other, you both spiritually coming into alignment within the 3D and communicating those emotions, those feelings. But it's about letting go here and trusting. That, I feel, is what you need to be working on. Trusting in the process, not hanging on to the process. Trying to bring it in. I've got so much Sagittarius in my chart, this is shocking. I think that's the most sign I've got in my chart. I think I've got about 4 placements in Sagittarius. But guys, I send a massive hugs your way. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And look forward to catching up with you early August. Over and out.